wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the beverage in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Pills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and then over him, I dub go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news.
All right, boom. And just like that, we're back with another edition of Michigan Independent Weekly.
This time we're live with the information for Independence Pro Wrestling's Revenge.
Josh, IPW is a great promotion on the west side of the state, and I encourage anyone on the west side, or everyone for that matter, of the state to experience IPW and all that they have to offer.
Don't forget to click that wonderful little bell so that way you can be notified whenever we go live, whether it's for Rasslin Rage, MIW, the indie promo promotion. I can't talk today. Or if it's one of the plethora of other things that happen on the Rasslin Rage R2 YouTube channel.
He fucked that all up. But anyways, yeah,
So
videos like the 5th round of promos in Indie Idol. The promo competition.
There we go. See, he can say it. That's why he's the boss.
Facts.
I guess it helped. Like, I'm pointing at my screen and not anywhere near the camera. I'd also like to remind everyone to scroll down into the description and give Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, please.
Yes, make sure you do that after this video is over, of course. And then you can so do that after the video is over. But this you can do right now. You can smash the thumbs up. You can also subscribe to our wonderful channel. Yes, sir.
What if I have already hit the thumbs up and subscribed?
Well, then, you have nothing else to do until after the video's over.
I do have something to do.
What?
I can thank the sponsors. Wonderful sponsors like Grizzly Pro Wrestling.
Fucking you, motherfucker. Kaos Wrestling Organization.
For Us Wrestling.
PKSA Karate Port Huron.
Davison Sarai.
And American Wrestling Experience. We'll be right back after this wonderful montage video thingy majigger thing.
It's time to talk about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
This one's going to be short, sweet, and simple because there's not a whole lot we know about IPW, but we do know on Saturday, April 15th, there will be revenge as IPW brings wrestling back to the campus of Western Michigan University at the Y Bar.
Revenge will be held at the Y Bar and Bistro. The address for that is 2941 Howard Street in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Again, that is 2941 Howard Street in the Zoo.
Zoo. Oh, sorry.
Zoo.
Tickets for Revenge will be $25 for the front row, $20 for general admission, and just $10 for kids.
Doors for Revenge will be opening at 6 p.m. with a 7 p.m. bell time.
This is the first of 3 weeks in a row for IPW events. So be there this weekend to watch the action start.
3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, they're going to have, so they got one this week, next week, and the week after.
That would be 3 weeks in a row.
Right, but I'm saying that's a great run for one promotion, dude.
That is.
They do a lot of that, but they don't run at the same place every week. You know what I mean? They're in different spots, which is cool. They run up and down that west side of the state. So they'll be in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, They're all over there. I'm not sure if that's where they're at these upcoming dates, but they're pretty good at mixing it up where they're at. Were you looking it up right now?
Yep. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you those dates.
Well, I'll fill in some time for you. Listen, I want to remind you to like, which is the thumbs up. You can smash that. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel because subscriptions help us gain watch time. So watch time is very important here on YouTube. And if you would love to be reminded when things come up like Indie Idol 5th round or when we do Rasslin Rage ever, because I don't know, it's been a while, Michigan Independent Weekly, whatever, matches, commentary, anything we do ends up on the channel usually. We get busy sometimes in doing other activities, you know.
It ends up there eventually.
Safety meetings are very important around here. So I definitely care about safety.
Cody's number one concern. IPW will be hosting 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks of wrestling. That starts this Saturday, April 15th with Revenge in Kalamazoo. It continues with next Sunday with Onslaught. And Onslaught will be in Ypsilanti, which you can only read if you're from Michigan. That makes me happy whenever I see that. And then the third show will be called Destiny, and that will be on Sunday, April 30th, and that'll come from the Fowling Warehouse in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? They're all up and down right there, man. That's pretty cool. Again, this episode and all episodes of Michigan Independent Weekly and Rasslin Rage are brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, PKSA Karate, Port Huron. Big shout out to them. That is where I trained for several years. You know, karate changed my life for most part in Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly, and all this shit that I do would never happened had it been for karate. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Grizzly Pro Wrestling, who we do commentary for as well. American Wrestling Experience, For Us Wrestling, who I do commentary for. Davison Sarai, who's a judge also, and the winner of the 2021 Indie Idol. She was also a nominee for Rookie of the Year, as well as Heel of the Year for 2021. And then also Kaos Wrestling Organization, who we also do commentary for. So awesome sauce there. All of their links are available down in the description. Make sure you click them, give them a like, give them a follow, give them a subscribe on everything that they have. They help with the awards that we do, like I mentioned there a few minutes ago with the nominees. Also down in the description is all of our social media links for Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly. We have a Facebook, we have an Instagram, we have a Twitter. There's a TikTok, but we haven't been updating that very much, or I haven't been updating that very much, just because it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do, a lot to keep up with. So I don't do that much. But
what do I have to watch when I'm on the toilet if you don't update the TikTok?
Indie Idol.
Oh, you just think you're so clever, don't you?
Well,
just because I asked a question and you had an answer for me.
Well, duh. Anyways, Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to anybody that has watched this back at some point, whatever. Thank you to you. You're awesome. And we'll see you back here. Hopefully, well, you'll be back probably to watch promos. They should be available on Saturday-ish, usually Saturday. And then the judging will happen on Monday. So good stuff there. So right here on r2youtube.com. Letter R, the number 2, youtube.com. Josh, I will see you soon. Everybody else, we're out of here. Later.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now.